Ooh, it's bright out here. Good morning, guys. We're currently outside of Salt Lake City, and today we're gonna go to the Bonneville Salt Flats. So I can't wait to show you guys that. If you guys don't know what that is, it's where the Bonneville Lake dried up and it left this big old salt bed, and we're gonna go visit that today. So we're gonna do that kind of closer to sunset. But before we leave, I do have to do some maintenance on the van because right now we have a brake light and a left turn signal out, and driving around Salt Lake City without a left turn signal was kind of sketchy. So people didn't know you're turning left and you'd be turning left, and with all the traffic there, it was a little sketchy. So I'm gonna try to fix that before we leave to go to the Salt Flats today. So we got it fixed. It wasn't actually the bulb that was messing stuff up. As you can see, it is working now. But it was actually these wires right here. So when you open the door, this wire harness right here has a bunch of wires in it. It can move back and forth like that, and it's supposed to go in this hole. But over here, this one didn't. And it actually was like kinked up and the wires were pinched. So I just like straightened that up where it actually go back in and shut it. And it actually worked. So we didn't actually have a bulb bad, we just had wires that were pinched. So if you have a ProMaster and your turn signal lights or anything are not working, just check those wire harnesses and make sure they're not pinched before you go and buy new bulbs and stuff.
That we typed in actually brought us to a rest stop next to the Bonneville Salt Flats, and this place is really cool, but we wanted to drive on the Salt Flats, so I just looked up how to, and on visitutah.com they have coordinates where you can drive like 14 minutes down the road and you can drive on the Salt Flats. So we're gonna do that right after we use the bathroom. Tons of people out here taking photos and videos, so it seems like a really cool place to stop, but we're trying to get the full experience, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way down there.
All right, well, we made it to the Salt Flats where you can drive on it, but now we have to go check it out and make sure we can actually drive on it, because this stuff right here is very muddy. I'm also going to throw the drone up in a minute and see what else is out here that we're missing from a ground level.
I don't care who knows I love you. darkest times, you got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like.
All right, well, we decided we're gonna drive off and hopefully not get stuck in the salt flats, so.
I'm a little scared.
So we'll see about it.
It's a little windy out here, but we made it. We drove out here in the middle of the salt flats, which is so cool, but I was a nervous wreck the whole time because I was like, we're gonna get stuck, we're gonna get stuck, we're gonna get stuck. I don't really know if they have people that come and get you out, but I don't really want to meet them. I'm sure they're really nice, but I don't want to meet them. We plan to watch the sunset here. The sun doesn't set until almost 9 o'clock, so that's pretty late. So we're gonna make some dinner first. We're gonna have cheeseburgers with a blooming onion, which I've never made. We're gonna make it in the air fryer. I seen a video on TikTok a few days ago, and ever since then I've been literally obsessed.
All right, guys,
I'm hungry. I'm sorry. I can't wait till.
Yeah, she's begging to get some dinner, but
I have to get a snack.
It's only like 5 o'clock, so we're gonna wait like another hour. But I put the drone up again while we were out here on the salt flats, and I found a little water hole like farther down. So we're gonna go check that out, maybe get the skim board out and do some skimming, probably make some dinner while we wait for the sunset.
I'm kind of scared.
I can't tell if it's wetness or...
Yeah, that's what people say right before they get stuck.
It's like shiny.
No, they say, I can't tell if this is wet. Drives through it anyway, get stuck. Is it soaking wet?
It's wet, but it's like... Oh no, that's weird.
Oh, it's wet. I see it in your footprints. I'm surprised we're not stuck.
It's like hard, but it's wet. I don't get it.
Yeah. We're sinking. This is the biggest... the Bonneville Salt Flats has been on my bucket list for ages. But my biggest fear is getting stuck on the Bonneville Salt Flats. Brandon's going to go check out the water. There's barely any, so I don't know what he was talking about. No, we're not coming out there. You're insane.
Graham, come see the hole before we sink.
Whoa! Yeah, I guess.
All right, guys. Well, we found the water hole over here. I'm gonna show you real quick. A little water hole. Look how cool this is, though. It's very blue water, that's for sure. But we'll probably have to drive out of here because our van will probably sink.
I knew it. Look at your footprint. Is that your footprint?
Yeah, that's my footprint. It's sinking.
Our van's a lot heavier than that.
Well, it's a lot wetter over here. It is like still wet though. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's wet but hard at the same time. Like you can see our footprints and like our tire tracks over there. The salt is so hard. I can't really step anywhere because the salt is so hard. So hopefully, with my sandals, I can get a good slide in. Uh-oh. Oh, that stays out there. That's not good. I have to go for a swim. not get this. To be fair, this is like my first time really skimboarding. Woo! Woo!
Salt Flats. 110% not going to do that. Not even going to try. Leona and I are going to hang out in the van and just wait on him to get back because we are hungry and we want to eat dinner ASAP.
Oh shit. Whew. Oh yeah, that would do it.
Hey.
Wow, I have salt in every crevice of my body.
Yeah, it's all over your face.
And I scratched my hands with salt water.
No way.
So that hurts.
No way that happened.
Oh man, okay. I got salt in my eyeballs.
That wasn't a good idea, huh?
No, it wasn't. Woo! Well, I just got changed and that was a bad idea. So like if it was just flat water, it'd been fine, but the water, it was like all bumpy and really hard and rocky, but it was salt. So every time it, like if I'd fall or something, it'd scratch me and it'd be salt water. So these are my hands right now. They
Took a tumble.
took a little bit of tumble in there and they started bleeding. Oh, this one's even worse. But took a little tumble in there and they started bleeding and I got salt water in there and that did not feel good. And now I have salt absolutely everywhere. Like I have to go like take a shower because like look at my legs. This is salt. This is not like sand or anything. This is salt on my actual leg. Like look at that. It is covered. That is salt. Nothing but salt. We're gonna go drive over there where we were so we don't get stuck over here because it's kind of wet. And then we'll probably start making some dinner and then wait for that sunset to get some cool photos. But I'm gonna clean up a little bit and I'll catch you guys over there.
Okay, now that Brandon's completely trashed the van with salt and he's finally worked up an appetite, he's gonna clean off his legs, his salty legs, because we have pictures we're gonna take at sunset tonight, and I am gonna make some dinner. We're having Wagyu cheeseburgers with a blooming onion that we're gonna make in the air fryer. I've never done that, but I'm excited because I found a video on TikTok that I'm gonna have to reference back to because I don't remember all the steps, but it's gonna be so much fun. I'm doing this a little backwards because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I already made the patties, even though that was like not the first step that I needed to do. So I need to get the air fryer out, preheat it, cut the onion up, batter it, put it in the air fryer, and then we can put the burgers on the stove. difficulties because the battery died, but I put the blooming onion in the air fryer at 375 for 15 minutes, and we're going to check on that in a few minutes just to see if it looks good. I made the batter out of flour, sea salt, and this all-purpose seasoning and water, because I didn't have what the lady on TikTok had, so I just put that together, and it looks pretty good. It actually looks like it might and it smells really good, so I'm hoping it tastes, I hope it tastes just as good. And yes, I did mess up on my first onion. I wasn't supposed to cut the little like sprouted part off. It was gonna keep it together. As soon as I cut it, I literally thought, you're kidding. But that's okay, because I had a second onion, because we plan on eating like a ton of onions this week for some reason. I think some meals we have planned are fajitas, this blooming onion. We're gonna put, oh, we have brats that we put onion and green pepper on. So we just have a lot of onion related, we have a lot of onion this week to add to everything. So I'm glad I had an extra one, and I'll just save this one for tomorrow or the next day. Once this is heated up, I'll put the burgers on. I'm gonna season the burgers with this St. Elmo Steakhouse seasoning because it's really good. We've obviously almost used all of it. We need to get some more because we put it on every steak and every burger that we eat. My blooming onion. Huh. This food with this view is perfect. Are you excited?
Excited to eat.
I know, it's gonna be good, I hope.
I couldn't find my drone, and we looked everywhere and we couldn't find it. I flew it earlier, and I landed it and I forgot it on the ground. And we happened to come back where we were parked, and I seen it was still laying on the ground over there, and there's a tire track like this far from it.
We're gonna show you how close our drone was to being absolutely obliterated. So I seen earlier a car rush by. This is the tire track. I don't know if you can see it. It's right here. Well, actually I'm walking on it. There's a lot of tire tracks, but this is like the one.
And this is like where the drone was setting. Like right there. That's how close it was.
And that's how close it was to getting literally smashed into pieces.
Well, we just got the photos taken. Now we're gonna enjoy this view. Look at this.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with featherweight like bows, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, can't touch the bottom, sit into a tumble, waves that shake me up.
Absolutely beautiful.
This is literally what we came for. This was my bucket list destination for a long time.
Yeah, this is so nice. Look at the van in the background.
Look at Leona.
Look at Leona.
I don't know if you can see her.
I don't know if you can see her, but
She's black, so
she's blending in.
Are you happy? You're a runner?
You all right?
It's okay.
So we got our photos, our videos around this area. There is some fireworks going on a little bit down that way, and Leona is absolutely terrified of them.
And she's shaking. She's
Yeah.
shaking in her boots. So we gotta head out.
So with the sun going down and Leona freaking out over the fireworks, I think we're gonna go head out, find a place to stay. We're gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that sub button, and that like button really helps the channel out. And we'll see you guys in the next one.